package that McNair had and Steve Patterson had. As you know, they've been working on this for a very long time, and they came in here yesterday very confident with very deep pockets, really going in there with everything they had, very serious about bringing an NFL team to Houston.
I think we can also say one of the other factors was that Los Angeles has two baseball teams and they both stink, and we have a really good one here. Maybe they threw that into the mix.
You didn't know we had a comedian, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Susan, well, keep us posted on everything that happens in Atlanta. So far, it is very good news for Houston, and it's worth noting that if the expansion team is approved by owners, projected play would begin in 2002 at a stadium that has already been approved by voters next to the Astrodome.
Now, there is the possibility that stadium would not be completed by then, and the NFL has already figured out that if we're at a worst-case scenario, they would play in the Dome for 1, maybe 2 seasons until the stadium was done. That's another thing. The $700 million offer does not include the stadium. So you throw the stadium in here and the public funds that were available, the private sector kicking in, we're talking about a deal that is an additional $350 million maybe. So it's $1,050 million.
It's a lot of money, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness. Well, this, if it goes down at $700 million, will be the most ever paid for a sports franchise in the history of the world. All records are being broken. The Dallas Cowboys are not worth $700 million.
All right. Well, we're going to continue to follow this story throughout the day as more developments come in. Stay with News to Houston. We are your source on the NFL coming to Houston.
This has been situation, but as of right now, it appears that Houston chances are very good indeed that the Bob McNair, the Houston businessman, has won an NFL franchise for Houston.
All right, Fort Atkinson reporting live from Atlanta. Very good news so far for Houston's chances of landing that NFL team. Of course, it is not final, but we will be checking in with Fort Atkinson as we receive more information. And right now, we go back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Team is our big story today. News to Houston has learned that an expansion committee signed a document which now must be approved, and once that happens, it goes to the NFL owners.
The ownership in general, Bob McNair and his attorneys and the NFL signing the documents about 6:30 this morning. It goes to the expansion committee. That committee is voting right now. They are expected to further their recommendation on to the 31 owners gathered there in Atlanta. L.A. people quoted as saying they were blown away by Houston's Texas-sized offer, and the L.A. offer as much as $300 million short of what Houston had to offer. Michael Ovitz and his group again saying, we can't counter that.
All right, we're going to continue to follow this story. Stay with us. In the meantime, Don Armstrong is coming up next with traffic.